Prosiguiendo con cuestiones de psicología y derivados, ¿crees que siguen vigentes tus críticas con respecto a la filosofía conductista actual? ¿Qué opinión te merece a día de hoy la vertiente skinneriana? ¿Y cambiarías o matizarías algo de la crítica que hiciste en su día a la obra de Skinner?
Do you think that your criticism of the current philosophy of behaviorism is still valid? What is your opinion about Skinner's perspective today? And would you change or tweak some of your words used to criticize Skinner's work in the past?
Yes, there's a good deal that's been learned since I wrote that review 60 years ago. At the time, I assumed that Skinner's methods would apply to behavior of other animals. It plainly has absolutely nothing to say about human behavior, human language. Since that time, there's a good bit of work done, some of it by Skinner's former students, showing that it really doesn't apply to animals either. So it turns out that the methods, say operant conditioning, can slightly modify behavior, but it's been shown that what it's actually doing is slightly modifying instinctive patterns. So you can get a pigeon to peck at a ping pong ball and look as if it's playing ping pong, because pigeons peck, so they modify their behavior slightly to satisfy the experimenter. But essentially nothing is happening. And by now it's been questioned whether conditioning even exists. There's extensive work on that. It's very questionable. So in my tweaking of what I wrote would be to say that I was far too accepted far too much of his work that actually has almost nothing to say about animal behavior either. Notice that the whole behaviorist movement, including Skinner, deviates very sharply from the sciences. The sciences are interested in what are the internal invisible processes and entities that lead to observed phenomena. It's a famous comment by a Nobel laureate physicist who defined science as the search for the hidden invisibles that account for the simple invisibles that account for the complex visibles. Well, behaviorism says, let's not look for the simple invisibles. Let's just look at the complex visibles. That's a radical departure from science, and it's been self-destructive. Very little has come out of it except some applied things. You can't depart from basic rationality and expect to lead to real results.
Sí, hemos aprendido mucho después de que yo criticara a Skinner hace 60 años. De hecho, yo pensaba que su método se aplicaba a la conducta animal y no a la conducta humana, y tampoco al lenguaje humano. Sin embargo, algunos estudiantes investigaron y descubrieron que ni siquiera se aplicaba a la conducta animal. Sí, es verdad que se pueden lograr algunos cambios de patrones de conducta. Por ejemplo, un palomo puede tener algunas reacciones para acercarse a una pelota, para tocarla, y puede parecer casi que esté jugando con ella. Sin embargo, no es la realidad. Y por lo que atañe a suavizar mis críticas de lo que dije de él, yo creo que ya acepté mucho, demasiado de su trabajo. De hecho, ni siquiera se aplica a la conducta animal. Y pienso que tanto Skinner como otros estudiosos pertenecientes a otros movimientos se desvían de lo que es la ciencia, que se tendría que centrar en el análisis de los procesos internos y observar luego los fenómenos. Hay una frase muy famosa de una persona que ganó el premio Nobel que dijo que la ciencia tendría que ser la investigación de lo escondido, de lo invisible, que representa cosas que son visibles. En cambio, el conductismo en ese caso se centra solo en lo visible y por ende se desvía de la ciencia. Y esto para mí es autodestructivo.